Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnava
Chintamani prakarasatmasu kalpavikalakyapritesu surabhirabhipalayantam lakshmi sahasrakatam rama sevamanam govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Purusham tamaham bhajami. Govinda Hari Purusham tamaham bhajami. This prayers for Govinda is from Brahma Samhita. It is very old literature. Nobody can say when it was spoken, but it is understood that these verses were written by Brahma. And when Lord Chaitanya was traveling in South India, he picked up this book from a temple and written, and he delivered to his devotees. So it is a very authorized book. In this book, the description of Krishna is very vividly given. His place, his activities, his form, everything is there nicely given. So this is not first verse, this is the 34th verse of the 5th chapter. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vrikha lakya briteshu suravira vipalayantam. That place, Chintamani, a stone in the transcendental world, as we have got experience here, the houses are made of bricks. There, the houses are made of Chintamani stone. The Chintamani stone is, of course, there is no exact translation, but it is understood, it is something like touchstone. Touchstone means the stone which even touches iron, it transforms into gold. So, the abode of Krishna is described that there are houses, Chintamani prakara sadmasu. Prakara means houses. And Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vriksha. And the trees are desert trees. What is that desert tree? Just like here in this material world, a tree is meant for delivering a particular fruit or flower. But desert tree means whatever you desire, you get immediately delivery from the tree. That is called Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vriksha. Kalpa means whatever you like, whatever you will. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vriksha lakya briteshu. Such trees are not one. Just like here in your country, as soon as you go outside the city there are hundreds and thousands of trees. They have neither fruit nor flower, but they are meant for fuel or some other purposes. But there are many millions of trees which are all desert trees. Whatever you want, it is present there. The tree will supply immediately. Prakara sadmasu kalpa vritkalatyabhiti and surabhi rabhipalantam. Krishna is engaged in and as a cowherd's boy. He is herding cows. What sort of cow? Surabhi. Surabhi means that cow supplies you milk as much as you like, and as many times you can draw milk from that cow. The immense supply of milk. Surabhi Ravipalantam Lakshmi Sahasrasata Sambrama Sibhamana. And the Lord is worshipped by many hundred thousands of goddess of fortune. The gopis, you see the picture, there is a little sample only, but in the transcendental kingdom, the Lord is always served with all great respect and obeisances and devotion. Many thousands of goddess of fortune. The goddess of fortune means they are most beautiful and everything is complete. Such place and such abode and such activities are described about Krishna. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vriksha laksha briteshu surabhi ravipalantam Lakshmi sahasra sata sambrama sevamanam govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajan. And that personality of Godhead, Govinda, Krishna, is the original person. As in the Vedanta Sutra it is said, who is Brahma? What is Brahma? What is the absolute truth? So the description is that Govinda is very fond of playing on flute. Venu. Venu means flute. Venum kanantam aravinda dalayataksam. His eyes are just like lotus petal. Very beautiful eyes. Venum kanantam aravinda dalayataksam barahavatam. And he likes peacock feather. Peacock feather on the head. So you'll find Krishna always with peacock feather. He may have a very valuable helmet on his head, but you'll find one peacock feather. Barahavatam masitam buddhasundaram. And his complexion of the body is blackish, just like new cloud. He's not that complexion like, he's blackish, Krishna. But he's so beautiful, all attract. Here of course in this material world, black is, we do not like, we want fair complexion. But Krishna, the original person, is blackish, but not blackish like this. His beauty is surpassing many millions of cupids. You have heard the name of Cupid. He is a very enchanting person, loving person. But here it is described, Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Sobha. If you assemble millions of cupids in one place, still it cannot be compared with the beauty of Krishna. Krishna is so beautiful. Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Sobham Venum Kannantam, always playing on flute. Venam Kanvantam Aravinda Dalataksham Barahavatam Kramasitam Buddhasandarangam Kandarpakoti kamaniya vishesha shobham Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham So just imagine the position of the Krishna conscious person. Everyone is worshipping somebody. Somebody is worshipping his wife, somebody is worshipping his husband, somebody is worshipping the leader of the country, somebody is worshipping something. If one has nothing, then somebody is worshipping a dog, a cat. But we are worshipping the original person, Krishna. Just see our position. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. We are not flattering ordinary things. We are captured the original. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. And why not? It's so beautiful. Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham. And calling us by playing on his flute, nice flute. When he was playing his flute, all the gopis, they would give up all their family duties, everything, and go on to Krishna. Krishna. Their fathers, their brothers, their husbands, we call them, where you are going in this dead of night? No, we are going to Krishna. So, Krishna is so nice. Just to attract us, that you want love. Yes, Vrindavan. He appears in Vrindavan, and shows his lila, his activity, just to attract us. How lovable object. You are trying to find out something lovable. You are being frustrated. Here is something complete. If you love, you become complete. And this Govinda can be achieved simply by love. You don't require any other qualification. He is so great, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is the proprietor of everything, but what does he want from you? In the Bhagavad Gita he says, Patram Puspam Phalam Toyam Jomi Bhaktya Prajachyati. If one worships Krishna with a little flower, with a little fruit and little water, that's all. How universal it is. A little flower, a little fruit, a little water can be collected by any poor man. Don't require to earn many thousands of dollars to worship Krishna. Why Krishna will ask you to contribute dollars or millions of rupees? No, he is full in himself. He has got everything complete. So he is not beggar. But he is beggar. In what sense? He is begging your love. Therefore he says, Patram Puspam Phalam Toyam Jomi Bhaktya Prajachyati. He is not beggar from you, a little flower, a little fruit. But Krishna says, something should be given to me. Please try to give me something. Because that is the token of love. You are taking so many things from me. I am supplying you light, I am supplying you air, I am supplying you water, I am supplying you life, food, everything. You cannot reciprocate something for me? I am asking you simply, a little water, a little flower, a little leaf. So, what does he want? He wants yomi bhaktya prajachati. He wants simply bhakti or love, pure love. Yomi bhaktya prajachati, taya bhakta puritam asnami prajatatmana. And because a devotee, a lover of Krishna, brings these things in love and devotion, therefore Krishna says, aham asnami, I take them and eat them. So Krishna worship is not very costly affair. Simply you have to decide that I shall love only Krishna. And if you love only Krishna, then you actually love everything. If you love because you are loving the root, just like if you supply foodstuff to your stomach, then you supply foodstuff all the parts of your body. This is the method. The Bhagavad describes this method. Jatha karodula nisechanena trippanti tat kanna bhujopashakha pranopaharach jatendriyanam tatha sarvahanam achyutejya. Just like tarodula nisechena, if you supply water on the root of the tree, the water is immediately transferred to the branches, to the leaves, to the flowers, to the fruits, everywhere. Everyone knows it. It is scientific. But if you supply water to one leaf or 1,000 leaves, it does not mean that other leaves are also getting the benefit. So, at the present moment, people are captivated for human welfare activities. What human welfare activity you can do? It is not in your power. You can do something, but very limited. There are living entities, they are not only human beings. There are 8,400,000 of living entities. And the human living entities, they are only a minute portion. They are only 400,000 only. Other living entities, they are 8 million. That is not very difficult to understand. If you take a census of the living entities in the city of San Francisco, then the census of the human being residing in this city, there will be very a small number in comparison to the birds, beasts, aquatics, ants, and so many other living trees, so many other living. So, suppose a portion of human living entity you serve, then what is the value of service? What is the value of that service? Therefore, the Bhagavad says, just like watering the root of the tree, you can serve all the leaves, flowers, branches, and everything of the tree. Just by supplying foodstuff to your stomach, you can serve all the limbs of your body. Similarly, simply by loving Krishna, you can learn how to love everyone. If you don't love Krishna, and if you love the whole universe, it is still imperfect. Imperfect. And because we are not loving Krishna, therefore we are sectarian. Just like, take for example, your country, or any country, it doesn't matter. I am giving example, I am not attacking anybody. I am giving example. You love your countrymen. That's very nice. But why don't you love the cows of your country? It is also living entity. They are also born in this country. Have they not right to live? You know, in argument, in logic, we will accept yes. But because we do not love Krishna, therefore there is partiality. That one section of the living entity should be loved and another section of the living entity should be sent to the slaughter. Why this defect? This defect is due to your lack of loving affairs with Krishna. And as soon as you try to love Krishna, then you will see, the cows are my brother, the black people are my brother, the white people are my brother, the ants are my brother, the dogs are my brother, the trees are my brother, everyone my brother. That is universal. If you simply talk of universal brotherhood and you do not love Krishna, then it is useless. It is useless. Therefore, actually it is happening. They are proclaiming peace and prosperity, and they are fighting in the United Nations. But where is the peace and where is the prosperity? Because lacking love of Krishna. Therefore, this Krishna consciousness is very urgent necessity for the human society. They should learn how to love Krishna. Then everything will be adjusted. Very easy. It is not utopian theory, it is practical. There are many instances, and those who are following, the students in our society, ask them how they love others, how they love everyone, because they are trying to love Krishna. So Govindam Adipurusam Tamaham Bhajan. Therefore our process is try to love the original person. And as soon as you become an expert lover, you will find in our back to Godhead there is a picture that a hunter, after being initiated in Krishna consciousness, is loving even the ants. Those who have seen our Krishna picture, have you got back to Godhead? Here, you can show. You see? The story is a hunter was killing in the forest many animals, because hunter's business is to kill. So, I am speaking very shortly. The story and the picture you will find in Back to Godhead, recently published. And Narada, because he is Vaishnava, he is lover of Krishna. When he was passing in the forest, he saw that many half-dead animals are in torture, flapping. So he was very kind. Who has done this mischief? These poor animals. So he traced out the hunter and he went there. The hunter asked me, why you are disturbing my business? The Narada said, my dear hunter, I have come to beg something from you. The hunter thought that this mendicant is a beggar, so he might have come to me to beg some skin, or deer skin or tiger skin. So he said, all right, please let me do my business, I shall give you skin, whatever you like. Narada said, no, I don't want anything from you. I have come to request you something. What is that? If you are killing animals, why don't you kill them all at once? Why you are killing them half and giving them so much torture? He said that I have been educated in that way, I have been trained in that way, killing of animals by my father. I take pleasure in it. So Narada said, so my request to you is that if you want to kill animals, please kill them immediately. Don't kill half. This is very great sinful. Then he inquired, what is this sin? He said that you are killing so many animals, so you are accumulating sin. Then he explained everything. So he became a little softened and he inquired, then how to get out of these sinful activities? The Narada said that if you follow my instruction, then you can get freed from these sinful activities. Now what I have to do? He said that first of all, break your bow, then I shall tell you. If I break my bow, then my business instrument is gone. Now don't be afraid. Then how shall I eat? I shall send you food. Then he agreed. If you solve my food problem, then I follow you. So Narada said, yes, I shall send you all kinds of food. You give up this business and come with me. So the hunter and his wife went with Narada, and Narada fixed them a place on the bank of the Ganges, a prayer, and he said that you sit down here and chant Hare Krishna. I shall send you all food that you require. All right, sir, don't forget. Because I have given up my business. So next day, it was advertised in the village that the hunter has become a Vaishnava, a bare-headed boy. Vaishnava. So in India, it is the system that if anyone goes to a temple or to a saintly person, the ladies especially, and they take some grains in hand, at least one palmful, and contributes. So 10, 20, 50 people are coming, and it becomes sufficient for the temple keepers. That is the system in India. Still there are many hundreds and thousands of temples in India, and India is advertised as poverty-stricken. But all these temples are being maintained by the people from the morsel of their food. Still, they contribute. If a sannyasi goes to the house of a householder, he will never be refused. At least he should be given a little rice, little flour. That is the system. So many people are coming to see them, how they have become Vaishnava, saintly persons, and contributing, somebody flour, somebody dal, somebody rice, somebody fruit. They thought, why Narada is sending so much? We are only 2 persons, husband and wife, and he is sending more than 20 persons foodstuff daily. So he was convinced that if I chant Hare Krishna, I will not starve. Narada will send everything. That's all. So gradually, by chanting, they become very highly advanced spiritually. So one day, Narada said to his friend, Parvat, my dear Parvat, I have got a disciple in prayer. He was a hunter, and I have initiated him to chant Hare Krishna. Let us go and see how he is doing. So 2 friends are coming there, and it is the system that the disciple, by seeing the spiritual master, should immediately offer obeisances and receive him very nicely. So when he was going to receive from distant place Narada, he saw some ants were on the field and he was trying to remove them so that they may not die with pressure of his food. And separate the problems of the world. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Thank you.